Everyone, welcome to episode 5, and this is part of the series of videos that I'm preparing to help you with your German driving license exam. If you have not yet watched the previous episodes, I suggest you watch them to get a continuity. I've created a playlist for your easy reference. Let's dive into the topic.
This video is entirely dedicated to the most important aspects of your driving, and you will be tested on these on multiple occasions, which is turning right or turning left. There are numerous occasions where things could go wrong. So let's deep dive into all those minor and major mistakes that you should take a note of. Let's use the same set of slides that I have used to introduce you guys the concept of separation of concerns. In case you don't know what it is, it's a concept I have introduced to assist you with your German driving license practical exams. In case you have not watched that video, here is the link to the playlist that I've created for you. Without any delay, let's look at all the major and minor mistakes while taking right or left turn. To start off with, let's look at the right turn scenarios. As previously explained with separation of concerns, two things that majorly concerns while taking right on the road is cyclists on the road and pedestrians on the road. So now let's look at what all are the major and minor mistakes that can happen while taking a right turn. A mistake is not checking the mirrors or not doing a shoulder blink while taking that turn. So even if you are 100% sure, checking that blind spot by doing a shoulder blink and also checking the mirror is absolutely essential. Another mistake to avoid is not putting the indicator. It might happen that the indicator that you have set has switched off for whatsoever reason. So it's important to ensure that the indicator is on while you do that right turn. Another mistake that you should avoid is to hit the curb while taking the turn. Of course, it is essential that you take the turn close as possible to the curb, but hitting the curb is also considered a mistake. And most importantly, not noticing a cyclist or a pedestrian trying to cross the road is considered to be a non-negotiable mistake, because if there is a cyclist coming behind you or in front of you, or there is a pedestrian really trying to cross the road, your instructor will apply the brakes for you. And this is considered to be a non-negotiable mistake and the reason for you to fail the exam. And so it is important not to blindly follow the car ahead of you. It is important you still stop and look behind you, look through your shoulder, ensure that the road is empty before you take your right turn. Everything that we just discussed about right turn at signals are also applicable for right turn at priority roads. Right turn at green arrows, definitely you have the priority, but it's advisable to do a shoulder check before you move on. It's not a mistake, but it is recommended. Everything that we discussed about right turn at signals are also applicable here when you do a right turn at an RBL junction, right before left junction. But in addition to that, a mistake that you should avoid is that you overturn your vehicle and block the way of yellow car, which has more priority over you because it's on your right. So that's a mistake that you should avoid. And in this case, if the red car is trying to take a left turn, the yellow car is waiting for the red car because the red car is on its right, and hence you should wait for the red car to pass before you decide to move. So this is pure RBL rules that you should apply when you are at an RBL junction. So don't just turn, but make sure that the vehicle on your right has passed. So in this case, it is yellow car, and yellow car would not pass before the red car has decided to move. Right turn at a giveway road. This is basically everything because you are at a giveway road, which means you should not block any traffic on the priority road. And this includes the cars, the vehicles, the pedestrians, the cyclists, everything that is on the priority road. Now let's look at left turn scenarios. If you watch the separation of concerns, you should know that 3 concerns while taking left is cyclists on the road, pedestrians on the road, and also the oncoming traffic. So of course you should avoid mistakes like not checking your mirrors or not putting the left indicator, this is for sure. But most importantly, you should not follow the vehicle ahead of you blindly, because the oncoming traffic could be blocked. You should ensure that there is no oncoming traffic that is blocked before you make your decision to take a left turn. And most importantly, even if, say for example, the oncoming traffic is empty, you should not take your car before the pedestrian and the cyclist lane is empty, because as you wait for them in the middle of the road, there could be another oncoming traffic who would get blocked. In that case, your instructor sitting right beside you would apply the brake for you if you attempt to cross the road without checking all of this. Everything that we discussed just now for left turn at signals are also applicable for left turn at RBL junction. In addition to that, if there is a vehicle coming from your right, that car has the priority over you, and hence you should wait for that car to pass before you decide to take a left turn. Left turn at priority roads. Everything that we discussed about left turn on signals are also applicable for left turn on priority roads. Let's look at the next one. Left turn on Giveway road. Here you should basically wait for all traffic, vehicles, pedestrians and cyclists on the priority road to pass by before you decide to take that left turn. Left turn at green signal. Again, the mistakes to avoid is not putting the signal. You have the utmost priority here, but still doing a shoulder blink and checking your mirrors are recommended. Thank you so much for watching. That's all with this video. Stay tuned for the next one.